Hello and welcome to the Power Bank Expert YouTube channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Smartcoby 20000mAh power bank. This is a power bank produced by a company called CIO, which is a company from Japan. However, the power banks they produce, they're manufactured in China, like almost all the power banks that you can find on the market today. And because this is a Japanese company, almost all the text on the product packaging is actually in Japanese. So it's pretty difficult to get an idea of all the specs just by looking at the box. But you can see like the biggest and most important features of the power bank, which is the capacity, the fact that it is compatible with power delivery 3.0 and quick charge 4.0, and it's able to deliver 60 watts of power, which is basically enough to charge most laptop models. Now let's open the packaging up and let's see what's inside. So as you can see, inside the packaging we have the power bank itself, the user manual, a carrying pouch, and USB Type-C charging cable. Now let's have a closer look at the power bank itself. At first sight, this seems to be a pretty sturdy, which is made out of hard shell plastic, and on the sides it has like a shiny plastic ribbon, which is a little bit fingerprint prone. But if you don't really care about this, it should be fine. In terms of ports, we can see that it has two USB Type-A ports, one USB Type-C port, and one micro USB port. So unfortunately, micro USB ports are getting near to the end of their lifespans. So I would have really liked if instead of a micro USB port, there would have been another USB Type-C port. But it's still, I think, a good setup in terms of ports, and it's a power bank that can be used by anybody for a really long time. On the side you can see it has a power button, and if we press it on the other side, it has an LED screen which shows the percentage of charge, and you can see exactly how much capacity you still have in the power bank. I think this is pretty good compared to the classical LED lights, so the four lights that most power banks have, because you have more clarity towards exactly how much you still have in the power bank. And on the back side here we can see information about the power bank itself, and especially, and which is most important, we can see the capacity. This is important especially when you fly with the power bank, because as you may know already, the maximum allowed capacity on board of an airplane is 100 watt-hour, and this one is under that capacity at 74 watt-hour. But it is important for the capacity to be written on the power bank itself, because in some airports you may get into trouble if you don't have the capacity specified on the device. Now in terms of size, I think this is a power bank which is very compact for its size. So compared to other power banks of the same capacity, the Smartcoby is really on the smaller side. So in order to illustrate this, I have the Crave Plus Pro here with me, which is a power bank with the exact same capacity of 20000mAh, and you can see the difference in size and how the Smartcoby is much more compact, and it's also lighter as well. I can definitely feel it as I'm holding them in my hand. Some other cool features about the Smartcoby is the fact that it's a power bank that supports Passthrough Charging, which means that you can both charge the power bank and a different device or several different devices at the same time, which may come in handy when you have just one power outlet and you definitely need to charge your power bank and you also want to charge some other devices simultaneously. So this is a good feature to have. And another important feature is that it can charge itself really fast. So if you're using a compatible charger which also delivers power delivery, you can charge the power bank in up to 1.5 hours, which is very good given the capacity of this power bank. And last but not least, the fact that it can deliver 60 watt-hour power output, it means that it can basically charge almost any laptop compatible with this power bank. So this is an overall a very good power bank to have, especially if you're traveling a lot and especially if you go on flights as well. So in order to put it to a test, I'm gonna connect it to my Apple AirBook M1 laptop and see if it can start charging it. So I'm gonna connect it via this USB Type-C cable. And as you can see by the sound, as you can hear, the laptop started charging itself. So overall, this is a great power bank which is highly compact, and it can deliver enough power to even charge your Apple laptop. So thank you for tuning in today. This was the unboxing and short review of the Smartcoby 20000 mAh power bank. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.